share my thoughts and experiences of growing up as a mixed person in no way, shape, or form. Am I putting down a single race, person, or whatever negative thing someone could say?
With y'all, so a little bit of story time, y'all. So I actually got inspired to talk about this because I saw another video of somebody else talking about this, and everything she said was so true. I was like, I want to tell my story about growing up as a mixed kid. Now I don't even know where to start. Like, where do you start with this? First of all, let me tell you my story. I grew up in a black home, okay? I grew up with my mother, who she's a light-skinned black person. She's full black, but light-skinned. I don't know how that happened, but it did. And then my older sister, she black. My sister, little sister, she black. My nephews that grew up with us, they black. Everybody, everything. I'm just trying to paint a picture of how black everything in my life was. Like I really didn't grow up, like my father is white, but I didn't grow up around him kind of at all, even though now, ironically, like 12 years later, now I'm living with him, but you know, that's a whole nother story. And so yeah, so I remember growing up, I never even thought about how I was paler. I never even realized it. Like my mom is a lighter black person too, but so like I don't know, I didn't think about it. I knew I was part white, I knew that, but I never really like thought about it, cared about it. So I go and I'm in school, I'm in middle school now, and middle school is when everything, like all the realization hit me. Like I never knew I was a skinny person until middle school, because then all the boys was like, oh, you ain't got no boobs, you ain't got no butt, yeah. And I was like, I'm a kid, am I supposed to? I don't know what y'all want from me. But and then also then people started picking on me and they called me white girl, and that made something in me snap, because I was like, white girl, who not me, I'm not, no. No, I'm not, no. But even though it's funny, because I'm pretty, I kind of can act white, I'm a chameleon, but I still, as a kid, I was like, what are you talking about? I grew up, everything around me was black, so I had no idea. I was like, why are they calling me a white girl? And I was so upset. And so I literally, from that point on, from middle school till about like high school, when I met another mixed kid who drilled it into me that you were both, but I was very much, I was like, don't ever call me white. Like I still will get offended if you're like, call me white. But not that it's bad or anything, but yeah, I don't know. That's so. And then there's also, of course, the struggles of growing up mixed. Dang, I don't want this to turn into like a bullying video. I'm talking about being mixed, not bullying. But I remember I only just now became natural, like, well, not just now, like 4 years ago. I went natural like 4 years ago, and that I love my natural hair. But when I was in 3rd grade, there was a girl who picked on me because my mom, well, something, I don't know what it was, but my mom would like straighten my hair with like literal grease or something like that, I don't know. But we'd be leaning up against the wall, and because my first name, my last name starts with an A, I'd be at the very front of the line, and I was up against where it was like all wall, and then I was at the window, like this wall. Anyway, like waiting for the bathroom breaks and all that, and I'd lean up against the window, and then when I'd get off, there would be like a little grease patch left, and I don't know, I never really noticed it until one day a girl was all like, ugh, look at your hair, so greasy, da, 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 da. She started messing with me, and I didn't go like, it's not one of those things where it's like I went home crying, and I didn't go home crying, but it still like hurt me, and I was still pissed, well, not upset in a way, a little kid way. And I remember asking my mom to like straighten my hair for whatever reason, so that's when she like was like, oh, no, I don't want to, like your hair's so pretty, and I was like, no, I want it to be straight. And so then my mom started perming my hair, and I regret wanting this for the rest of my life, because I look at other mixed people and I'm like, their hair is like down here, and I'm like, bruh, that could have been me, but I killed my hair. But my hair grows fast, actually. But yeah, so that basically is how I went back to natural. No, that's how I went away from natural. And yeah, so that was a tough time. That was just really a tough time for me. But yeah, and so then, yeah, so basically, I don't know, growing up mixed, like, growing up I created the word. I was like, oh, I'll put like my mother's black and my father's white, so I'm blight. I called myself blight. Like, I don't know what else to say about that. But yeah, so I'm so but yeah, and a funny story about, fast forward, like, this ain't even like a life story, but the funniest story, I'm in Walmart with my dad, and I'm like, oh, I need some hair stuff, and I'm like, okay, Dad, and like, we usually don't separate from each other, but for some reason I was like, oh, maybe he won't follow me, and I'm like, and then he did, and so he was like, come with me to like, of course I'm going to the ethnic hair section, and I'm like, okay, whatever, and I'm like looking up for what I need, and then all of a sudden my dad is like, oh, Milan. My dad's like literally 76 years old and a white man, so he goes, oh, look at this, I was very surprised by the name of this, and he pulls down a little yellow bottle of leave-in conditioner, and it was titled, or it's like the Mixed Chicks conditioner, and oh my gosh, I turned and look, and I'm like, I just about died. I was like, I don't know what to do, and he's like, do you use this? Do you need this? And I was like, well, Dad, I could use it. It is pretty expensive. I've never wanted to spend 20 bucks on a bottle of one thing, but I would love to try it out. Yeah, it's like, well, like, then we'll get it. Today you'll try it out now. And I was like, oh my gosh, my dad is so funny. It was the funniest thing ever. I was like dying. I told my mom and she was like cracking up. It was the funniest thing ever. But yeah, growing up mixed, or being mixed in general, your whole life, you almost always get those, are you Mexican? And I'm like, no. Are you this? Are you that? No, I'm black and white. I'm black and white. That's it. A little Oreo, okay? That's all I am. I'm nothing else. Nothing else. A lot of people, so many people, you don't understand how many, if I had like $1 for every time I got asked if I was Mexican, I'd be out of debt. That's how much. But yeah, I don't really know. That's really basically a little insight. Really quick little me growing up black. That's like a little sprinkle, a little dash of my experience. I honestly love being mixed. Like, not like not putting down being a full race, obviously, but I don't know, it's nice. I don't know. I love being me. That's all it boils down to. I love being me. I love being who I am. I love having the curly hair that I do. I don't remember the last time I washed my hair, honestly, though, to be honest. I know it looks nice, don't it? But I just don't need to. That's another thing I love. I could go flip-flop. I could either wash my hair every single day, like, you know, most white people do, or I could go like 3 weeks without washing it, like most black people do. Like, it's literally the best of both worlds. So yeah, that's basically all for this video. I will hit y'all up. No, what? Oh, I almost forgot. Shout out roll call to my 2 people that I know for sure watched my last video all the way through. Shout out to y'all, Hey Streaks and Josue Corona. I think that's how you, I don't know. Sorry if I butchered that a bit, but shout out to y'all. Y'all the realest. I don't even know where I'm going with this video. Oh my god, I hate when the light turns it off. Okay.
Electric nights like fireflies, time is frozen. Velvet skies like lightning